Hello friends, I am Shailendra Singh and today I am going to demonstrate you how to install Oracle 19c on Windows 10 machine. So for that we have to create Oracle home directory on drive which we want to install the Oracle software. I have already downloaded the Oracle 19c Windows zip file from Oracle website. So I am creating Oracle home directory here. App 19.0 product db home. So in this directory I have to unzip the downloaded file. So I am unzipping that file. It will take few minutes to unzip the file. File has been unzipped and now I will run the setup exe. You can see here to begin the installation. The setup is starting now. Oracle Database 19c installer. You can see, and there is two options: create and configure single instance database or set up software only. If we want to install the Oracle rack, then first we have to set up the software only, and after that we have to create the Oracle database. But it is on Windows and single instance, so I have selected first one, and here there is two options: desktop class, server class. I will choose server class here and proceed. This typical install, advanced install. In advanced install, enterprise edition, standard edition. I have selected enterprise edition, and I will use virtual account Oracle, rather Windows virtual account, to install the Oracle database. Here is Oracle base directory. You can see d:\app ss, where I have unzipped the Oracle binaries. It is software location now. d:\app 19 product db home 1. General processing, general purpose transaction processing or data warehouse. I have selected general purpose, and Oracle database name here ORCL by default, and I have selected to create container database. If you do not want to create a container database, you can uncheck this box here. So I am selecting the container database, and in the next I have to select the Oracle memory to be allocated to the Oracle instance. So I have selected 8 GB RAM, character set, use Unicode, use OS character set. I am selecting Unicode, and you can select whatever you want, and I am selecting sample schemas to be installed with this database. Specified database file locations, so it is taken the directory ss ora data. It is not on Oracle ASM, so it is on file system. Register Enterprise Manager Control, Cloud Control. I'm skipping this. Enable recovery. If you want to enable the flash recovery area, you can select it. I'm selecting this, and now the password for this is system and PDB admin. You can choose a different password for different users, or I'm selecting the same password for all the users here. And proceeding. It is not as per the Oracle recommendations, but I'm continuing it. It is now checking the physical memory swap architecture, and you can see it's now ready to install. If you want, you can change here. You can see here edit options are there. If you want change Oracle database name, you can select that and you can make a change here. So I'm proceeding again. It will again perform the same checks here. And now I'm going to install. If I want to save the installation file and save response file, I'm installing it straight now. Installation has begun now. It will take some time to install the Oracle binaries and to create Oracle database instance and pluggable database instance. So I have to wait. The basic difference between 11G and 19C Oracle installation is that in 11G we have to unzip the binaries in temporary folder from where we have to install the Oracle binaries in the Oracle home directory, but in 19C it has changed, and all the binaries have to be unzipped in the same Oracle home directory. It is copying database files now to create instance, pluggable database and container database, and I will show you from the alert log the progress. You can see in the alert log the progress of the database creation. It is copying data files of creating and starting Oracle instance. You can see here from the alert log it is starting the instance now. All the processes are starting now, and it's now completing database creation. Here you can see from the installer. It starts and shut down instance number of times during the installation and creation of the database. Database has been installed and created, and now I'm going to show you from the SQL Plus prompt. database name and its open mode. The database has been installed and running. Select name, open mode, from $V database view. So it's started and open in read write mode.
Thank you for watching.